Hi, 4th grade. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, and today you're doing the American Revolution Lesson 3. So today we're going to focus mostly on reviewing cause and effect, and also reviewing the root word port. So you're going to watch this video about, it's called the Liberty Kids series. It's really going to help you better understand the intolerable acts. Also, because we're talking about the causes of the American Revolution, we're also going to just review cause and effect. You might actually see my dog behind me in the video. A cause is an event or circumstance that makes something happen. It's the reason something happens, and it answers the question, why? The effect is something that happens as a result of or because of a cause, and it tells what actually happened. So I know that we've done cause and effect multiple times this year, so this should be hopefully review for you. So if we look at the first example, Joshua put on his heavy winter coat because it was cold outside. So my cause is it's cold outside, right? Because the reason why he put on his winter coat is because it was cold outside. So remember we said the cause, I'm looking at this like it's my chalkboard, answers the question why. So if we're like, well, why did he put on his coat? Why he put on his coat was it was cold outside. So that lets us know that it was cold outside is the actual cause, and the effect, what happened because it was cold, is that he put on his heavy winter coat. And we can look at the next slide for some more examples. Another example, because the British and the French wanted to gain control of land in North America, they fought each other in the French and Indian War. So again, you can get a lot of hints, right, because of the word because, like it literally has cause in the word, so that helps you kind of understand that that's the cause. So in this instance, the reason why they were fighting each other in the French and Indian War is because, the cause being that the British and the French both wanted to gain control over this land. So our cause is actually because both of these countries wanted this land, North America, and what happened because of that, the effect, is that they fought each other in the French and Indian War. Next example on this page, Great Britain needed money due to its enormous war debts. So Great Britain needed money due to its enormous war debts. So if you read through that sentence, you can kind of see something happened because of something else. So what happened because of something else is Great Britain needed money. But the reason because why, it answers the question why they needed money, was because they had these enormous war debts. So always ask yourself, what happened? Why did it happen? If you ask yourself, why did something happen? That will give you the cause. So what you are going to do, for that. These are also, again, we just talked about this, but when you're reading or writing transition words, these specific words in sentences can help you figure out whether or not an event was the cause or whether or not it was the effect. So we already looked at, like, to help us figure out something's a cause, because literally it has cause in it, is the number one indicator that that was the actual cause of an event. Other words that indicate whether or not it's a cause instead of effect is because, due to, one cause is, and since. Now, other words that might indicate that it's an effect, it's something that happened because of something else, as a result, so, consequently, therefore, and thus. So if you're trying to figure out in a sentence whether or not something caused something else to happen, you can pay close attention to these words. So you are going to do a Google Doc based off of cause and effect. It's actually kind of, it could be fun if you want to make it fun for yourself. So what you're going to do is, using cause and effect, and I gave you a little reminder what it is up here. In the chart, if the cause is given, write an effect. If the effect is given, write a cause. The first two are done for you as an example. So again, you can see the first two I already did. It says, I stayed out in the sun too long without sunscreen. The effect of that, I got burned by the sun. So why did I get burned by the sun? Because I stayed out in the sun too long without sunscreen. That's actually true. I actually did do that yesterday. The next one, someone poked the balloon with a pin. The balloon popped. So again, the balloon popped. Why did it pop? The cause was someone poked the balloon with a pin. So for each of these pairs, you're going to be given either the cause or you're going to be given the effect. So in this one, it says the alarm clock did not ring. You are going to create an effect. So what happened because the alarm clock did not ring? Like the next one is an effect. It says, I yelled ouch. You're going to create whatever the cause was. What would cause you to yell ouch? So you're going to go through and you're going to create either the cause or the effect, in which case, whatever one is missing. Make sure the only requirement is that it has to make sense, like it's actually something that would cause something else to happen. So make sure it makes logical sense. And you can use mine as examples to help you. You're also going to review using the word port. Remember, if a word has port in it, the root in it, it means to carry. And these are our words that we talked about yesterday that are our focus words for morphology with the root port. You're going to be using these on your Google form. So for the Google form, you're going to be doing the correct vocabulary word with the root word RUPT to fill in the blank sentence. So make sure that you are reviewing this page beforehand. Remember that I can tell if you do your best work based off of how many you get right, especially when the answers are right here in the lesson. Make sure you're doing your best work to be entered into the pizza raffle.